In the vibrant city of Agatha, a young couple named Simbi and Mensa lived a life full of love and dreams. They had been married for 10 years and their bond was so tight that everyone in the neighborhood were jealous of them. Simbi, with her bright dark hair and artistic flair, was known for her colorful painting that expressed a world of emotions. Mensa, tall and athletic, was always seen with a smile on his face. Their love story began in high school at a charity event where Simbi, in a moment of extreme excitement, accidentally spilled blue paint all over Mensa's clothes. Instead of reacting with anger, Mensa laughed, his easygoing nature turning an embarrassing moment into the start of a beautiful friendship. After many years, their friendship grew into love and they celebrated their union with a seaside wedding which was attended by family and friends. Despite their strong love, there was one thing they were lacking in their marriage. They wanted a child. Their desire to start a family was a constant concern in their lives. They visited several medical and traditional doctors and tried various treatments, but month after month, the results were all the same. Simbi poured her heart into her paintings, creating pieces that reflected both her sadness and her fruitless hope. Mensa, meanwhile, found solace in running, his feet rhythmically pounding the pavement as he tried to clear his mind. The early years of their marriage were filled with hopeful anticipation. They marked their calendar with important dates and cherished every small sign that things might be changing. Simbi often daydreamed about their future child, whether a boy with Mensa's infectious smile or a girl with a dark hair and a heart of gold. She took very good care of herself, following all health tips and medical advice from doctors and close friends. Mensa was her all-time supporter, always offering a comforting hug or a kind word when she needed it. Their love and support for each other grew deeper, even as they faced the challenge of barrenness. One fateful evening, Simbi suggested that they take a walk by the Odoiyemoja River, a peaceful place they all loved for its quietness. The river, with its gentle flow and lush surroundings, was their special retreat where they could talk and reflect. As they strolled along the river bank, the cooling breeze carried the fragrance of blooming flowers, creating a serene atmosphere. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a magical glow over the river, Simbi noticed a strange light moving on the water. Drawn by its beauty, she approached and whispered a heartfelt prayer with the hope that the river goddess from local legends would hear her plea. Mensa stood close by, offering his silent support. They watched as the light increased, taking the shape of a graceful and extremely natural figure, which happened to be the river goddess. With a voice as calming as the flowing river, the goddess spoke, telling them she had been touched by their love and perseverance. She decided to grant them a special blessing. Dipping her hand into the river, she brought out two tiny glowing objects and gently placed them into Simbi's hands. "These are the spirits of your future children," she said. "Nurture them with love, and they shall soon come to life." Simbi and Mensa were overwhelmed with gratitude and surprise. They thanked the river goddess and returned home, cradling the glowing object as if they were the most precious treasures they have ever had. A few months later, Simbi discovered that she was pregnant. The news was a beacon of joy and hope, and their friends and family shared in their happiness, knowing how much Simbi and Mensa had waited for this moment. The months of pregnancy were filled with excitement and preparation. Simbi and Mensa eagerly waited for the arrival of their twins. They decorated everywhere with bright colors and playful designs, bought baby clothes and read every parenting book they could find in the market. Mensa would talk to Simbi's growing belly every night, sharing stories and singing lullabies. Simbi's painting, now infused with joy and vibrant colors, celebrated their incoming arrival. Their community was excited for them, joining in the celebration of their long-awaited dream coming true. As Simbi's due date approached, she felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. She worried about the baby's health and the changes that would come. Mensa was always beside her, offering reassurance of love. "We are in this together," he would say, holding her close. "No matter what happens, we will face it together." Bringing Abe and Elora home was a transformative experience. Their once quiet house was now filled with the sounds of baby laughter and cries. Simbi and Mensa embraced the challenges of sleepless nights and constant care with love and gratitude. They found joy in every tiny milestone, celebrating each achievement with excitement and pride. Abe, the curious and adventurous boy, loved exploring his surroundings. Elora, with her gentle and thoughtful nature, preferred to observe and reflect. Simbi and Mensa marveled at their children's unique personalities, often taking them to the Odo Iyemoja River to share the story of their special blessing. The river became a cherished place for their family, where they felt a deep connection to the nature and to each other. One sunny afternoon by the river, Abe asked his mom. He said, "Mommy, is the river goddess real?" Simbi smiled at Mensa, who nodded in agreement. "Yes, sweetheart, the river goddess is real. She blessed us with you and your sister because she saw how much we loved each other and wanted to be parents. She gave us a miracle," Simbi replied Abe. Elora, gazing up with wide eyes, asked, "Will we ever see the river goddess?" Simbi gently stroked her hair. "The river goddess is always with us, watching over us," she said. "You might not see her, but you can feel her presence in the beauty of the river and the love we share." The story of the river goddess and the miraculous birth of Abe and Elora became a beloved tale in the city of Agatha. It served as a reminder to the community that extraordinary blessings can come when a person least expected. Simbi and Mensa's journey to parenthood became a symbol of hope and resilience for many people. As Abe and Elora grew, Simbi and Mensa continued to cherish every moment with their children. Simbi's heart, now full of joy and color, captured happiness of their family life. Mensa, who continued his running routine, often took the twins along, sharing his love for the outdoors with them. Their home was filled with laughter, love, and cherished moments. Each day, on the anniversary of the day they first saw the river goddess, Simbi, Mensa, Abe, and Elora would gather by the riverside to give thanks. They would bring flowers and gently float them on the water, expressing their gratitude for the miracle that changed their lives. The river continued to flow, reflecting the ever-changing sky and the love of a family blessed by its magic. Simbi and Mensa knew that their story was a testimony to hope and the belief that even in the darkest times, a miracle could be just around the corner. We finally come to the end of the video, guys. If you find this content interesting, please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can always get notified anytime I drop a new video just like this one. Thank you.